Hello students, let's talk about cell referencing in MS Excel today. MS Excel is an application software where we can perform calculations using formulas and functions. And this here I have some function, and this function has been applied from cell C2 to C5. So this cell range is called cell referencing, on which the formula has been applied. In other words, cell referencing refers to how to use cell values in a formula. Here E2 and E6, these are the cell referencing or cell names. E is column name and 2 is row name. E2 and E6, column name plus row name. It becomes cell name. We can use cell name by two different ways. Mainly we have two different ways to use cell values in a function. This is called cell referencing, and these two types of cell referencing that we are going to elaborate today are relative and absolute. In relative referencing, let's see what happens. Here I am going to add these two values, 51 and 85. Enter. Here is the result. Now let's copy the formula using fill handle to these bottom cells. Now 140 is the addition of 80, 78 and 62, B5 and C5, and then B6 and C6. Here B6 and C6. So B4 changes B5 and B6, and then C4 changes C5 and C6. So we have noticed that cell values has upgraded automatically. But in absolute referencing, we can make sure that any value do not change. In other words, we can make any value, any cell value constant by putting $sign. Let's see how. Now I want to make 51 constant. So I will write $sign in front of I and 4. $I and $4 plus simply J4. Enter. Now when I will copy it down, then we will notice that 113 is not the addition of 78 and 62, but it is the addition of 51 and 62, because we have make setting that 51 should be constant. It should not be changed. So using $sign, we can make any cell value constant, and other values on which we have not applied $sign, these values will be variable, but the values with $sign will become constant. This is very clear. I'm sure that now you are clear about it, this relative referencing and this absolute referencing. Relative referencing is simple because cell values are being changed when we copy it down. So now let's take another example in absolute referencing. Now I will make 85 constant. So what we will do now, think about it. I will apply $sign in this cell value now. Now I4 will be normal. Simply write I4 plus. Now use $sign, $J and $4. Very simple, and enter. Now 85 is constant. 85 will be added to 51 and then 78, then 63. For instance, 163, 85 and 78. And 148 is the addition of 85 and 63. Quite normal. So I hope that you are clear about relative referencing and absolute referencing. So now it's your turn to try it on your computer. Thank you.